Since the start of the premium trading signals group, we have had over 11 winning trades and over a 70% win rate. So if you want to join this group and learn more about trading crypto, make sure to check out the links down in the pinned comment for both the Telegram and the Discord group, where you can find more information on how to join the signals group. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to this video in which I wanted to talk about the Perpetual protocol. Or the Perp token, PERP. Wanted to take a look at it because there's been some major news. We'll briefly talk about that, so we'll briefly cover the fundamentals. But then I also wanted to talk about the token itself. Of course, it's been massively bullish. We're up 30% in a market that's far from ideal. Volume is up over 1100%. If you take a look at the sources, you can see that most of it is coming from credible sources as well. That's because of the great news. So I just wanted to take a look at it. Now I quickly want to do some, I want to see if I can do some very quick research on it. Yeah, I think so. So here you can see some of the trading volume, for example, on the Perpetual protocol. You can see that we have over 16 billion in trade volume. These are the 7-day, the 24 hours, like 30 million a day in trade volumes right now. In fees collected, 27,000. So they earn, or their revenue, it's 27,000 in the last 24 hours. Last 7 days, 175,000. So the protocol itself is doing great. I mean, it's not doing as well as some of the other decentralized perpetual exchanges that we have seen grow up over the last couple of months. Actually, I mean, for example, you take a look at Gains Network. If we can see some fees there, you can see that they gain $70,000 in 24 hours. They make almost more than $500,000 in trade fees in the last 7 days. So Perpetual protocol is doing great, but it's not as bullish as its competitors. But something great they have actually launched, and that could actually be a great selling point for them, is this: introducing the hot top, democratizing arbitrage alpha. Excuse me, hard words for me as a non-native speaker, right? So yeah, it turns a sophisticated arbitrage strategy into a simplified vault where anyone can enjoy a steady return without needing any coding or trading knowledge. And this is perhaps one of the first of its kind. I've not heard, I have heard of it from other parties, but not as big as Perpetual protocol. And it really does look easy to enter, right? So if you don't know what arbitrage is, it's basically using code and using programs to buy a crypto for a lower price at one exchange and then sell it at another exchange for a higher price, if there's a difference in those prices, right? So for example, if on some weird Indian exchange, Bitcoin is $24,100, you can buy it there, and if on other exchanges it's $24,200, you can buy it quickly and then transfer and sell it on the other exchange. So yeah, that's basically it, and they make that available for a lot of people, which is pretty bullish. I'd say it's a great addition to their platform and to their network. No, to their platform. But so yeah, we've been pretty bullish because of that. As you can see, we had some major bullish breakouts. Broke above $1, broke above $1.15, and ultimately reached this level around 1.35, 1.45, which is the main resistance level. But there's some resistance at 1.32 as well. So we reached that. Unfortunately, we got some bearish confirmation immediately. We did not manage to hold 1.15, which is bad, but it's not the end of the world. Right now, the most important level really is around $1. 95 cents is very, very strong as well. So it's actually, we're in a pretty good place, I'd say, with Perpetual still. But what we need to do is we're probably going to find resistance here at 1.15, and we're going to drop down to $1. Then from $1, we would very quickly, like in the next two, three candles after hitting that, we need to break above 1.15. If we can do that, we're going up to 1.45. However, I don't think this is the most likely scenario, unless they bring some new news. I think most of the bullish momentum from the news is already out, so I think it's more likely that Shore will find support at $1 and will also find support at 95 cents. I don't think that's going to break because 95 cents, for example, on the daily is very, very strong. So unless Bitcoin crashes or something, I think it's going to hold. It also aligns very nicely with the uptrend that we kind of have been in. As you can see, it will align at some point, but I think we'll just consolidate on top of that. And then if the uptrend and if the bullish momentum really keeps up, then we will break out at some point and get up to 1.35, 1.45, but it seems quite far away at this point of time. So that's my take on Perp and Perpetual protocol. If you have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.